Hi everyone, welcome back again. And today I want to show you that how we can move this Charizard that I have here. I want to increase the distance between the ground and the Charizard. I want to move this Charizard a little bit above the distance from the ground. Okay. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to get this image, the same image of Charizard, and you can remove the Charizard out of it. As you can see, I've removed it using the lasso tool. Means you can use the lasso tool to select the Charizard. Okay, and I have removed it out of the image. Okay, there is an erase option, you can remove option. There is a remove option you can use after selecting the lasso tool around the image. And I got this image. From this image I got this image, okay, with no background. Means so you with no Charizard on it, only background. So now what I have to do is I've selected this Charizard because I want to move it to this side of the image. Okay, so I only want Charizard. I don't want the sun in the background because I want to move the Charizard above the distance because I want to increase the distance and I want it to be more above the ground surface. Okay, so it's going to be like at the level of the sun. So let's get started. First I'm gonna do is always go for selection brush tool. So how I selected this, I'll tell you. For selecting this, you can use this selection tool. This is the object selection tool, and you can select from here to here, and this will give you the object that you got here, right? This one. Now I'm going to remove the selection, that is the sun selection, because I don't want sun. So I'm going to go there and go to selection brush tool, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Let's go. And what you can do is you can increase the pen size as I want to subtract it. I think 11 is enough for now. So I'm going to start removing this from here. Be careful with the surface. You want the proper border of Charizard. You go fast forward. You can move fast forward because I'm recording this, on my PC. You can fast forward this step to move forward. Remove it all. So you can reduce the size I need to, because I want to cover this up. Okay, so now what I want to cover this up again. So I'm gonna reduce the pen size a little bit. I'm gonna add. So I want to add this area again. Here also. Right. Here also. I think this is good. Now go to subtract. I want to subtract from this area. I think this is good. This is best, but you can go for more specific areas you think that you need to work on. Make it look the best. Okay. So now we zoom out, and then after that, now this is selected. If you go to this selection, now you can see that this Charizard is selected the best. I'm gonna go to the selection tool again because I think the tail needs a little bit more selection, because this little selection is not the part. So I'm gonna go for the add section, and I'm gonna add this area also. I think this is good. Okay, go for it. Now I do control and minus. Okay, and now this is selected. Now what you need to do, you need to move this to the other side. So you're gonna click on it and take it to this side and move it here. And because of this, it's covering the surface. So if this happen, what you can do, you can move this layer up. Okay, on this side you can see here, right? Move this layer above the remove tool edit, and you can see now this is here. Now you can move it above because I want it to move more distance, right? At a bigger distance from the ground. Okay, so I've increased the distance, and now you can see it's moving above, and I think this looks good. I think this is the perfect one that I wanted, like in front of the sun. He started flying, and I think this is the best image, right? If you want more effect, you can go to, sometimes the image will not match properly with the background, so you can go to filter, you go to neuro filters, and you can select harmonize, right? And you can select the layer, and you can go for the last layer, and it will automatically harmonize it. Okay, so that's up to you how you want, and you can, here you can change the brightness. It's up to you if you want to increase it or decrease it, right? And make it more saturation. You can increase the saturation of the image. I think this is good. I like it, and I'm gonna click on OK. I think this is done. You can click on deselect, and this is your image. Now you can export, you can click on file and export into your computer. Okay, so I hope you have understood how you can place an object from one image to another. First, you need to remove the background, right? And you actually want to move the object above at a certain distance. Okay, how that is possible? That is possible by first getting only the background and then taking out the object from the other image and place it on that background image. Okay, and this is how you get the image right here. I hope you like this tutorial. If you like it, please share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Please comment what other things you want to learn, and I'll bring that tutorial for you. Okay, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.